Hi hodowns, I just wanted to follow up from my last video, especially in light of this news about Jungkook's car crash and this current ongoing police investigation. What on earth is going on in K-pop lately? Every other day it's bad news. So, according to police, on Saturday November 2nd, Jungkook was driving his Mercedes-Benz in Hanam-dong, Central Seoul, when he had a traffic collision with a taxi driver. It was determined that Jungkook had violated traffic law by ignoring signals. The thoughtlessness of this decision is said to be what directly resulted in his vehicle collision with the taxi. Police stated he was not under the influence. Seoul police said Jungkook was booked and is now under police investigation. Police would not confirm any injuries, but described the case as minor, as not much damage was caused to people or property. However, as of Monday, Seoul-based newspaper Segyeolbo started reporting previously unexposed information that Jungkook was the sole reason for the accident, and both Jungkook and the taxi driver suffered bruises from the Saturday crash. The bruises were treated at hospital and both parties returned home. I'm glad everyone's okay. Road signals exist exactly for this reason, to avoid collisions. Ignoring these signals is a crime, period. Whenever you do it, you are potentially putting yourself and others in danger. But since nobody was hurt, I'm sure Jungkook will just take this as a cautionary tale and will be more mindful in the future. BigHit released a statement the same day, admitting Jungkook was at fault but that this was a minor incident not to be blown out of proportion. They aren't going to let the same drama between Starship and the media happen to them. They got to the victim early and came to an amicable agreement and settlement. I have to say, Starship, take notes. Please take notes. First and foremost, we're glad everybody's okay, but this is how you step in and handle a scandal. You take control and nip it in the bud quickly. BigHit immediately did their best to get ahead of the story and minimize bad PR. They're not gonna wait around for people to start spreading rumors on social media or taking their loose lips to dispatch to sing like a canary. They fully admitted fault and already reached an amicable settlement with the taxi driver. Now it's up to Seoul police to decide how petty they want to be. They could let him off scot-free, or as he's a celebrity, they could want to make an example out of him and punish him to the full extent of the law. I hope it's the former and not the latter. BigHit want this all to evaporate fast. Linking this back to my last video, I still don't understand why Starship didn't act like BigHit by reaching amicable settlements and agreements before those people had chances to even think about going public with explosively damaging stories. Hey you over there, potential threat to my company, here's some settlement money, now sign this NDA and be on your way. It's a perfectly legal way to handle potentially damaging scandals and keep people quiet. What I will say is, BTS members need to be extra careful. If people thought idols were under a microscope, BTS is on a whole other level. In light of this police investigation into Jungkook, it's not just Korean news outlets and K-showbiz blogs reporting this. It is literally world news, with some of the biggest news outlets on the planet reporting this on their sites. I was surprised. If BTS ever has a major scandal, get ready to hear about it everywhere, and I mean everywhere. Anyway hodowns, this was an impromptu video. I want to hear your opinions. Do you think Jungkook should be punished? If so, what should the punishment be? What is your opinion of BigHit's response and how they handled everything? And do you think Starship Entertainment has anything to learn from how badly they handled their own scandals? I'll be back doing my regularly scheduled content soon. In the meantime, let's hold hands and hope we can get to January without any more scandals or bad news. Ciao.